You got champagne with your caviar dreaming. Plenty get you crazy. Forehead, red dots in it. Kinda like semen, but I ride like I see you cruising on my peak, no blind dates. On that look, I want all that hella shit. Hella shit, that pussy keep a holler. Cut them on it, bitch. I'm a folks rich, no
Oh, are we live? Yeah. Hey, what's up?
What's happening?
We're here. This Girls on Fire, and we're here with Trilli
Carson.
and Nena. You wanna scoot over so she can open your
She ain't bad. She lying.
And let me hear what I sound like. Are the microphones on? No, they're not on yet. This one's not on.
Yeah, we're good. We're on.
You can hear? Okay. So I had invited Greedy as well. He couldn't make it. Trey said he's pissed off at you, Greedy. Second time he couldn't make it.
I was looking forward to meeting his son.
Yeah? Have you met Greedy?
No, never met him, but you said his son was coming.
Yeah. I wanted to talk to him too because he has a new venue coming up.
Oh.
Like he's building it. Have you seen it? Like, no? Yeah, he has a new venue that he's opening up, and I wanted to talk to him about all that. I wanted to know what he's doing with all that. And he did ask me to help him promote it, so I'm going to be working over there with him pretty soon. He'll be here another time. We got to reschedule that. And then I brought you in because you're going to be my first interview.
Let's get it.
Yeah?
Let's get it.
Okay. So,
no rehearsal.
No rehearsal yet.
Like it.
You brought your CD here?
Yeah, I brought a few of them.
A few? You got a few?
They still available, you know.
Okay. Oh, my cousin was asking for some.
Oh yeah, I got some right now.
She's
I see
coming
her
in.
outside.
Yeah. And then I brought Nena to help me interview you.
Okay. Y'all gonna tag, y'all gonna double team me and shit? Throw
Yeah.
two questions all at once? Let's go.
Okay, so I guess we'll just start off with asking you. Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Arizona, a little small town, Eloy. You know, it's a small town. I grew up fighting roosters, fighting dogs and shit, racing horses and shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The countryside of Arizona, you know, people don't know about that, but yeah, that's where I'm from.
It sounds really small. It sounds really
Very
small.
small.
But I heard of like a bunch of other people.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of rising stars coming out of there and shit. You know, I want to shout out to the GOAT. You know, Skrill. You know, T-Bird. What's happening? Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. When did you move over here?
I've been out here for a year. For a year. Last month was a year. Yeah. But I've been in Tempe. Then I'm now in Mesa. But I drive out here to the west side to see the functions and all that shit. You know.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me how you met. I see you work with a lot of different people, but I noticed that you've been working with Desert Baby. How'd you meet him?
That's crazy. I would never think you was gonna say that person. There's a lot of people, but I met Desert Baby and shit. You know, I went and got some little medicine from him and shit, you know, little street plug and shit, you know. Shout out Desert Baby. But I pulled up on him and shit, you know. Took a picture. I said, I'm gonna throw that in the arsenal real quick. And then about a couple months later, my dog, it was in the pen with him. I've been in the pen, so you know, real street niggas see real street niggas, you know. It don't take that much to see real street niggas. But I met him a while back though, and ever since then, you know, I've just been screaming Desert Baby gang, you know, putting it on for the set, you know.
Yeah, I just seen him. He came to the show, that last show with Corey Black.
Oh yeah.
But
That shit was lit.
I didn't meet him.
No.
I just seen his videos and I'm like, who's that? He looks pretty big. He's under Snub Loco for Artist of the Year. Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen that. Shouts out.
So
Shouts out
I
to
hit
Snub.
him up. Though. He's gonna come in for an interview too.
Yeah.
Desert Baby.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, probably have him here next. But okay, so what are your thoughts on the hip hop game in Arizona?
I thought you would never ask that question. Nah, honestly, the game out here, you know, you got a lot of people that's been doing it for a while. They getting royalties and shit like that. But and then you got the people that just want to be relevant and shit like that, just trying to make a name for themselves, you know. There's a lot of people screaming out they want unity, and that's how Arizona gonna come together and shit like that. But I look at it as like, I seen and heard this from myself and shit. Like, if they ain't looking at you right now, what makes you think they're gonna come back and look at you? You know. So like, I think we all need to get together on the same page instead of just writing it on Facebook and shit like that. We all really need to get together. The other day I looked at this picture. It was Pac, Biggie, Big Pun, Redman, Method Man. It was a lot of them old rappers and shit. Like, that's crazy. I wish Arizona could get up on some shit like that. You know, unity.
Yeah.
Go look that up in the dictionary. Yeah.
So, who influenced you, your style?
Okay, my style today, I say a lot of Gates, a lot of NBA, a lot of Future, a lot of, that's basically it, yeah. A lot of Atlanta down south rappers and shit, but back then, it was like, you know, Tupac, Scarface and shit, but what made me really start rapping, my dad, that nigga bought me a motherfucking double disc, a Master P double disc. Ever since then, I was like, So, yeah, it's a lot of old shit and shit, yeah. I look young, but I'm old.
So, who do you want to work with in the future?
In the future, I would like to work with you. I would like to work with you. There's a few others. Stone Black, he another person I would like to work with. That's about, yeah, for right now, yeah.
Right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is your music background?
My music background, my grandma was strict, so I grew up playing piano.
Can I sit over
You
there?
did?
I grew up playing piano.
Really?
Yeah.
You know how to play piano?
I play piano. I don't know. I don't think I could do it now, but yeah, you know.
Like, you know
Then
the
I-
keys and everything?
Yeah, and then I drew. I always drew and shit. You know, I've always been artistic and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
My grandma liked jazz. My brothers, they both play instruments, drums and shit like that. My nephew plays drums and shit like that. So pretty all around and shit. Versatile in my music. Next question.
Yeah.
Irish keepers.
Next question. Okay. And what ways have your music changed from
Warming
when
it
you
up for
started?
you, that's what it is.
Okay, 2 years ago when I came home, I wasn't comfortable in the booth. I wasn't comfortable. Now I'm comfortable. My sound, I'm comfortable with auto-tune. I'm starting to use a certain amount of auto-tune and shit, you know. I just comfortable. It's just changing all the way around, you know.
Yeah.
Music, yeah. Versatile and shit.
Like you had, cause well, I hear your music. It's different from everybody else's. I like it. It's like singing too. A little.
Yeah. It's a lot of melodies and
Yeah,
shit
I like it.
that.
I like
You
that.
both are. I want you to hear exactly what's going on.
Okay. And then I can hear myself echo. Okay. Let's see. What are your main inspirations for the lyrics that you write?
My main inspirations is God, shout out to God first and foremost, and then my little babies and shit, and the struggle, not going back to prison, and my family, my dogs and shit. Shout out, you feel me? That's about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you write? You
I'm
write
sorry.
everything?
I write everything. Yes, I do everything. It's all me. Yep.
I'm just like, I want bit of like.
Do you have a question for Trilli?
As far,
Yeah, both of you ask questions.
not right now. I mean, are you working on on any projects?
Okay.
Any,
What is this?
yeah.
This right here.
Show 'em.
Bing, pow. Nah, this is a mixtape. This is my latest mixtape and shit.
So
You
you're
can
covered though.
you can catch it. Just hit me up, inbox me and stuff. You know, depending on where you at. You know, I'm dropping them off. Name Ringer for real. I'm currently working on a new one. It's Name Ringer for real too. I got about like 6 tracks. I'm trying to wait and drop them and shit in the probably middle, beginning of next year. I see a lot of people on the polls and shit. That's pretty good and shit. But I also got 4 more videos. I'm trying to drop 4 videos. Around winter, fall time, I'm trying to drop 4 videos. I'll be looking for some vixens and shit, you know, girls on fire, you know. So I'm trying to handle that and shit, man. Skippity.
What's the 3
The
tattoo
3,
right there?
the 3, this is it means 2 different things and shit. You know, I'm the 3rd. Emmanuel the 3rd. Trilli the 3rd. But, you know, I am a Crip too, so A, B, C, you know? Yeah. You dig? You have a question?
Do I have? I had a bunch of questions.
Shoot.
In the music, like making music, I can hear myself echoing. I don't. How does it affect your like relationship status and all that? Because I hear a lot of couples.
Yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle, let me tell you. Well, they're probably cool with it at the beginning, you know, but I can tell. Yeah, it's very hard.
Can I get those, please?
It's very hard. These arguments and shit like that.
Okay.
What, girls and celebrities?
No, just like me being me, trying to go out to the studio, trying to go perform, and my spouse, you know, like she's not feeling that shit.
That's part of the
So
job.
that's it is. But at the beginning though, they want to say, "Oh yeah, I'm with it and shit." And as months go by, you know, see a motherfucker really up into this shit, you know, like that's right there with the kids. So you better be lucky. I'm screaming. The kids is right there with it. So you feel me?
Yeah.
You going to 7-Eleven to the corner store.
Right,
You
I'm
better
not
not be
doing
fucking with that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, she up in there singing a high note with your ass. Yeah.
Okay. So, what did you say? You said you had something else coming up. What are you doing next? Like, you said
I
you're
got
making that album?
my second mixtape.
Mhm.
I
Oh,
wanna-
aren't you gonna perform today?
I'm gonna perform tonight at King Squad and them little function over there. They hit me up last minute. I fuck with Buddy and them, you know. Shout out to them, you know. Happy
And then
birthday.
over at Marty's too, right?
Oh, Marty's,
birthday?
that's on the 15th. You can catch me out there live, you know, at the Rogue Bar right there. Ain't that in Tempe?
Scottsdale.
Scottsdale.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where I had it last time too. You were there too, weren't you?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions? No. That was your phone, huh? Or was that my phone? I can't see the comments. Let me see them.
Would you click that little,
Right here?
yeah, right there. I believe so, I'm not quite sure.
Okay, so I want to play one of your songs right now. We'll throw one on. This one that you sent in, it's called, what was it called? You sent 2 of them. So you sent one that is, the one kind of like a love song.
Oh,
you sent that a few weeks ago.
I sent that a long time ago. Yeah. That's I had just dropped 2 songs. I dropped one with the Desert Baby, Trey Pound and shit. You know, No Good.
That's the one. Yeah.
That's y'all need to go take a listen to that.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm gonna play that
that's
one right now,
A
so
lot
we
of
can hear that
fuckery
one.
going on in the
What other
streets.
songs did you send also?
It's
And then
called
there's another
No
one,
Good and-
No Good, and then there's I Belong. That's
Yeah, that one.
that's a.
We're gonna
like
play
a-
that one right now because we have that
It's
one
for
What
the
now.
about
ladies.
Call Me?
Call me.
I have No Good and Call Me in here.
Call me. Nah, ain't no call me. That's
No,
probably-
Call Me, that
That's
is
probably your buddy. That's
Alexis.
probably buddy.
That's Alexis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Call Me is Alexis.
That's a hint. I need to drop a song called Call Me.
Ain't they already
Call me.
calling? They should already be calling, right?
So, we could play is the Belong. I like that one too. Well, I
My
like
player
that one.
partner Hakeem.
I like that
Hakeem
one
Williams.
because
Go add
the
him
original.
on Facebook. You know.
You're quiet, Nana.
Oh, I don't know, I'm just listening. I haven't been anywhere probably around the artist in a
Go
while.
add my partners though.
Yeah.
Brian Harrison, Anthony Urquidez. My partner.
I asked him. Where's he?
That's my brother.
This one?
Well, no, that's my cousin right here.
Oh.
It's my security guard. Don't have to wait for you. He'll pull it, he'll lay it down.
So what's this No Good track about?
It's another good track. It's about like people out here in the streets, claiming they to be one thing, but they ain't. They portraying and shit like that. You know, You know what comes with the streets, you know, loyalty and things like that. You know, you can't be out here a piece of shit on the shit, rapping and shit like that. That's what that is basically. It's not sneak dissing, but it's just if the shoe fit, then wear that motherfucker.
And it's a
you know?
lot of them
I know.
motherfuckers out
It's a
here.
lot. It's a lot. It's a
Somebody
lot. I see
wanna-
motherfuckers. I be hearing just from random conversations with other artists and shit. Motherfuckers is over here for gazy and shit, talking about they got money and got shit. You know, just
Fake
no
the front.
good. Yeah, faking it and shit.
You can't talk about it. No, if you don't got it.
We're gonna talk about it some more after
Shit,
we listen to this
nah.
track. See
Okay.
what you talking
All
about.
right. Oh shit! I'm all lost. You have ice?
Introduce it. Introduce
Hey,
it.
this is my track right here. Trilli Carson, no good. Desert Baby. Desert Baby gang. Arizona everything.
That 40 leave a nigga missing in a tomb. Pussy, who the fuck you kid? You ready, you? Nigga, I ain't still snitching, my lips blue. Nigga sweeter than the instant perfume. That 40 leave a nigga missing in a tomb. Pussy, who the fuck you kid? You ready, you? Niggas out here still snitching, my lips blue. Okay, niggas out here still snitching, no good. Certified, I'm on a mission, so good. Okay, check the stats, you see I'm winning. 4 down, there's a baby gay legit with a tray pound. I run the man up, I'ma put 'em on you. I hit you with a car, worst spot, you can't move. You know I take it down, I have your brains licking too. And you niggas talking pussy, send my bitch to handle you. Okay, I'm perked up like I'm John Belushi. Feel like Tooch, Trilli in this bitch, boy, feeling like Lil Boozy. Black and white ain't all good, where your discovery? Pull up like I'm Tarantino and shoot a movie. Niggas sweeter than the instant perfume. That 40 leave a nigga missing in a tomb. Pussy, who the fuck you kid? You ready, you? Nigga, I ain't still snitching, my lips blue. Niggas sweeter than the instant perfume. That 40 leave a nigga missing in a tomb. Pussy, who the fuck you kid? You ready, you? Niggas out here still snitching, my lips blue. Heard a lot of niggas tell a nigga they don't wanna lie when you took a stand. Right hand up on the stack of bottles, nigga, how I'm gonna lie again? I was supposed to get stuck with 15, came home after 6 years. I don't fuck around with no rap niggas, them niggas ain't my peers. Quit telling no, you homies, nigga got the blood sitting with 100 years. I'm from Arizona where we get down here every day just to live here. Got my cousin up the road doing 20, got my other buzzing doing 15. This ain't DOC, got my little brother live on the 70s. Everybody tryna be a real nigga, I'm just tryna really please me now. Everybody wanna backlash, blood. I charge 1K fee. I came home and I did it, nigga. I did it all on my own, boy. There's a baby gang killing nigga. You can tell on your own, boy. Niggas sweeter than the instant perfume. That 40 leave a nigga missing in a tomb. Pussy, who the fuck you kid? You ready, you? Niggas out here still snitching, my lips blue. Niggas sweeter than the instant perfume. That 40 leave a nigga missing in a tomb. Pussy, who the fuck you kid? You ready, you? Niggas out here still snitching, my lips blue. Okay.
And I'm shining bright, cause
Shit
I'm
playing
really
real good.
ready. Yeah, for real. My daughter gon' love this bitch here. All my diamonds shine, cause they really diamonds. That bitch is a lie, they be really.
I like it.
Yeah,
You like it?
Yeah.
That shit was dope. That shit was dope,
appreciate
bro.
it, brother.
Is
Appreciate it.
that? Have you released
That-
it?
I released it. I only released 2 of them, so I was kind of thinking, okay, I'm gonna release a mixtape, but I'm gonna release it for next year for the AZMT, the awards. For, you know how it's happening right now. I'm trying to do that. I'm gonna have drop 4 videos, but in the meantime, I'm
so
gonna drop.
you can be in the.
Yeah, for next year, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm already 6 songs strong and shit. Drop 4 videos, but right now, in the meantime, I'm gonna drop a mixtape for the ladies. You feel me? I'm gonna drop a mixtape for the ladies, a little something, a little EP or something, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called. I had the name of it on my man. It's right there, but yeah, it's right there, man. We gonna get it going.
Yeah.
But on that one, I probably would wanna collaborate with female artists on the mixtape for the ladies and shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather do that instead of males and shit.
That's what I'm looking for. Like, that's what I want to hear. More female artists. Like,
I'm gonna actually I'm not gonna tell you who, but I'm gonna do a song with a female. This one's gonna be it's gonna be bananas. It's gonna be like you won't really have to sit down and think about it and shit like that. Like it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nice
like
too.
crazy, like in your number 7, or
Nah, it ain't gonna be like that. Nah. Oh, speaking of that, I probably got like 2 more Jones like that. You feel me? Trying to get it up.
I like.
But
that.
number seven on the mixtape, you know,
I gotta
rider.
skip it. Yeah, skip it though.
It's
You got
rider,
kids in the car.
it's parental advisory, you know.
Not for kids.
Speaking of that, that's one of the videos I want to shoot, and I'm looking for a female, you know, to play the part of that motherfucker and shit. Don't be scared, you know. Hey, it is what it is. It's an image, sex sells and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, that's
It very, very much does.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's.
Nana, you guys should make a song.
Make a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
I kind of want to bring up another topic, man. Kind of topic and shit, you know. It got something to do with this music around here and shit, you know. Like, I just want to say, I send my condolences and my respects and all that to Don Israel and PJ Boomin and their family and shit, man. All respect, man. I'm sorry to hear about that, man.
Absolutely.
That shit fucked me up.
He was here for an interview.
Yeah, I know. I fuck with it. Like, you're the reason why I know him. That's crazy though, you know.
Yeah.
And like, 2 days before he passed and shit, like, I seen this nigga, he started to come back around on Facebook and shit like that. He had his kids and shit like that. Like, I started to see that. I fuck with a boy like that and shit, you know. And to see that, like, niggas was just fresh on my mind, and then the next day this shit happened.
Yeah.
So that shit fucked me up. Nigga was tweaking all day and shit. Like, anxiety was tripping and shit. Like, it was hard.
Wasn't he managing the Roaches page and all this stuff?
Was
I don't know. But
Yeah, I don't know.
Was that him?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. They're saying that.
Phoenix Rose, shout out, dog. I'll fuck with you too, buddy.
All these insects and everything.
Yeah, they got the
and I'm
Tucson
like,
Roads too. You see that shit? What the fuck? Gone with that bullshit.
The mosquitoes. and stuff
Oh,
like
happy
that.
week.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, the last time I talked to him, we kind of got an argument over something. I don't know. I like to, I was like, no. Okay, so the last time that I talked to him, we kind of got in an argument because I told him that, I mean, it's okay to promote yourself, but he was blowing up my inbox all the damn time. And I say, hey, can you please just be, I'm trying to, not be mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
He was
He
just
was pushing himself.
No,
I
yeah.
see
He
him.
was, shit. Nobody was fucking
No,
with him.
yeah.
I fucked with him, shit.
No, I mean, even though me and him got into a small argument, that's, I don't know, I don't even want to say nothing. I just know that we were cool until that argument happened, and I don't know. And I feel bad. I'm like, oh my god, you just never know when somebody's,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It
So what you thinking of the awards?
is. The awards.
Yeah. Don't they have like only 2 polls out? The
It
the
seems
new
like
artist
the
and then the
artist-
female, the R&B female, right?
No, and then they have the group.
Oh, the group, but that's the only ones. Don't they usually have more like the best
They did.
cameraman
They
and all
did.
that
They
shit?
have,
They didn't do it like they was supposed
They
to.
have
usually.
hosts. They had hosts up there because they put my name on there too. And then they had a few others, but people are focusing more on
the male, I believe.
the artist of the year. Yeah, I seen your name up on there.
They this year is just not as popular as last year. I seen motherfuckers last year was like 300, 400, 500 votes and shit. This year they're only like in 100. About to hit 2. Shout out to both of them though. I see y'all grinding.
Yeah.
You know, Adele, Desert Baby, gang.
Yeah, he just barely came out, so, and he's number 2 though.
Yeah,
So we're really locked up.
he was locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like I came out of nowhere too, locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of,
'Cause
it's a
I
lot of
was
people.
like-
There's another one. Be on the lookout for Benzo, Simple Benzo. Yeah, he pretty cool. He was
Benzo
another
Blake?
one. Yeah, Blake.
Yeah.
He's another one. He was locked
I
up
heard him.
out of
What
nowhere.
tattoos did you get in prison?
Shit, man, all these motherfucking tattoos, bruh. I got all these tattoos. Ain't nothing political, cause I'm not gonna get into political bullshit. But this is all tattoos from in the joint and shit. They're all dark and shit, you know.
Which one represents Arizona?
This right here, this Arizona, you know, the Diamondbacks and shit. You feel me? But this is every tattoo means something on me. Every tattoo means something on me. We're gonna get up in here. Not trying to get too specific and shit. You feel me? But you know, everybody.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, yes. It's a lot of money, brother.
Dream team.
Yeah, dream work.
Do you work with like a specific group of like I see that you put like Desert Baby, something GG something like that?
Double Guala Gang, that's my own label, personal label and shit. It all started, well, my dad back then, you know, back in the 80s, you know, doing that thing and shit. Money, it's basically a money team and shit. Guala Gang, you know, Guala Gang money set.
Oh, okay.
That's my little, you know, that's me and the family right there.
Yeah.
You feel me, boys and shit. That's what that is. But the Desert Baby, you know, I stay repping both of them and shit. It's basically, brother told me like if anybody could be a Desert Baby. You feel me?
Yeah.
You just gotta be from Arizona repping that shit, man.
And do you have merch line? Like I seen you wear like the G thing.
Oh, the G. Yeah, I had a few shirts a while back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could put them on tag the link and shit. I need to get more shirts actually. But that's all I have was shirts and the mixtape.
And
But-
this one, is this your first one?
That's my first mixtape.
Your very first one?
Very
Really?
first mixtape.
I like it a
Yeah.
lot. My cousin wanted to grab some, and then
Right
yeah, I like
Um,
that one.
Well, yeah, I did meet her.
The mixtape.
I need that.
Yeah, everything's going cool and shit. But I'm trying to. This should be Marley should be my last performance this year, and I'm gonna focus on finishing up these mixtapes.
The next one.
Yes, and getting merch out there. So the car show, when the car show comes in February, yeah, I got shit lined up right there. So
Yeah.
that's the next time you can see me out. Besides this month, that's the next time you're gonna see Trilli out.
Yeah.
I might show up to the venue and shit for a walkthrough, but other than that, nah. I'm trying to focus more on this shit right here. You know,
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
videos. That's probably the only way you'll see me through a video.
What's your goal like in music? Like, are you looking to get signed or?
I don't. Right now, I ain't looking to get signed and shit. No, I'm trying to do it feet up. You know, wherever this Desert Baby gang and this Guala gang goes, that's where we're gonna go with it. But like, say if somebody else was to try to come through and shit, you know, like I'll fuck with them and shit, get advice and shit. But no, I don't fall too well under instructions and shit, you know. No, I won't get signed right now. No, I feel like I'd rather invest my own money and shit in a couple more years and shit, you know, get royalties. If not, being rich is take care of the family and shit, you know, feed the family. That's basically what that is, you know. Also see, like, around here, a little smoke shop.
Yeah.
You walk up in there, go get some smoke, go get a haircut, and there's a booth in the back. That's, you know.
That's something you
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Or you walk into a radio station to do an interview and then there's a booth in the back.
Yeah.
It's always a booth somewhere.
Somewhere. It has to be.
Like,
I could just be out of nowhere. I'll come up with a motherfucking rhyme like, let's go to the studio. Or I gotta put it down on my phone, you know, like, that's just how quick that shit
So
is.
basically, what he's telling you right now is drop some bars just off the top of your head. Like,
You want a
fucking
nigga to
turn it
drop
up a
some
little
bars.
bit, make
You want
it
a nigga to-
interesting.
Okay,
Like, show yourself. See, like, tell the people what you can do.
Alright, you listen, I don't normally freestyle, but when I do, I go out of town and I just write it down and I get back to the booth and I just do what it do, you know. Me and my cousin, we ride in the coupe, we turn up the town, we roll it down. Hey, that's the windows though. Check out the sound. Blowing smoke in the air like we don't care. I don't even know what I'm saying though, but hey, it's really rare. Like Mr. Clean, boy, I mean your bitch clean, boy. Doing my thing, boy. Hey, I'll pull it back. Make that bitch have an asthma attack. Like Trilli, man, go back. Nah, I just man. A little something and shit. That's what it
Good shit. Next question. BMI or ASCAP, who are you with and why? Which one is better?
I chose BMI because that was just the first thing I went and did. I didn't have no. I was kind of in a hurry and shit, you know, so I didn't go check ASCAP out. But I chose BMI. But with that, I need to get some squelina and shit. I need to get some schooling on that, you know. I need on that little level right there, you know. But I've been reaching out to a lot of artists on that type of shit right there, selling it, putting it on, you know, Spotify and shit like that, not just SoundCloud. Because I'm not no SoundCloud rapper. I'm an artist. I'm not a rapper.
Okay. Did you only sent those 2 in, right?
Yeah, I sent those 2.
Maybe we could get you to send in some more so we can throw them on there. And then, are you registered, like, owner of your music and all
Yeah,
that?
a few, yeah.
'Cause
Not these ones, these old ones, but the new ones. But I ain't dropped the new ones out. Can I send you a verse?
Yeah. Cause
Like, I ain't even finished it. Just previewing it. Let me see where it's at.
and you had one question.
I kind of want to drop this with me and Dutch.
I'm just chilling with you guys. I'm just,
I brought you in to
Actually, nah. Just gonna
I
go
know.
this way.
So I have a question. So what's the difference between the artist and the rapper? Because you're obviously doing different,
A rapper.
you
a
know,
rapper
you're saying you're doing
just-
things for the ladies at one point, and then you got, like, you're being real thug life with it at one point, like.
A artist contributes music every which way he could possibly think of. So say like a female come through on some jazz shit, then I'm gonna have to switch my style up and get on some jazz shit, you know.
Oh yeah.
And then like now I'm starting to more. This is where back into where my music was changing and shit. I'm getting more comfortable in the booth, so I'm getting
How
comfortable
long?
with the auto tune and shit like that. You know,
How
not
long
too
have you
much
been-
and shit like that. Singing, trying to sing and shit.
Yeah.
Probably about a year. About a year. Actually, really like trying to take lessons. It's for the stomach type of shit. You know, that type of shit. Yeah. Getting some honey and yeah.
No, but like
About a year.
like in music. Like,
In music,
Yeah.
I've always been fucking with music. I remember when is it Minister Society? Remember that movie?
Yeah.
Minister Society when MC8 got to grow up to be a straight. I remember riding with my dad in the back seat, bumping that shit, just
Yeah.
word for word for word. I've always been, you know,
Mhm.
into that shit. And it wasn't until like I was in high school, being in the hood, you know,
Yeah.
just freestyling and shit. And I'm like, man, I don't want to freestyle. Man, I'd rather write my shit down and make more sense.
Yeah.
Or fucking get some money behind this shit, you know?
Yeah.
But it wasn't until 2012, 2011, I came back from Florida. Was down here in Arizona, and I was like, man, everybody named Mama rapping this shit. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna try this shit. You feel me?
So you said it make more sense. Like, would you say you want to incorporate your personal life into your music? Because, like, we know you just had a little baby. So, like, would you consider kind of rapping about that, like your
I have a
homestyle
track-
stuff,
I
and
have a
kind of
track-
put it into that?
I have a track called Right Now, and it was a while back when the baby wasn't born. And yeah, I incorporated my baby in the music. I incorporated my life in the music. Like, I wouldn't care and shit, you know? Like,
It's like some new school, old school,
It's-
like,
you trying to ask me what is my music based off?
no, I'm
I
just
asked
saying,
him
like,
earlier. I missed it.
well, yeah, I guess I missed it.
But I just be everywhere with my music. I'm not saying I'll just rap. I could rap.